the most powerful way to raise your vibration right now and start living a life in alignment with your dreams, to energetically shift to a higher timeline so that things begin to unfold in magical ways. This one powerful thing can transform your life in such a short period of time. You will be blown away. It did for me. Now, the single most greatest way that we can raise our vibration and shift to a new energetic state is to apply love to everything, to see through the eyes of love, to feel through the eyes of love, to speak through the lens of love, to see and hear through the eyes and love and lens of love. How much more love can you give yourself? How much more love can you give the world? How much love can you give to your past? How you can begin to heal your past and heal and move through the pain of the past or something that you're experiencing right now is to give it love. See it through the eyes of love. Give your past love and everything that you're experiencing in your current reality love right now. Fear is a man-made concept. There is only love that truly exists. And when you begin to apply and practice love and become love through every action and intention, the world, you begin to receive love. You begin to get reflections back from the world that is in alignment with love. You have more love with your business and your passion. You have more love in your relationships. You have more love in your health. You create a life that you love. Now, one of the more practical and more powerful ways that you can implement this, and the way that I have, is that you set an alarm on your phone. And this is a super powerful way to begin to implement new beliefs and new ideas and new energies. Is that you have an alarm. I have an alarm set for every hour of the day. Now, if you can choose what feels good for you and what feels right for you, it could be 3 times a day, 2 times a day, 5 times a day. I have an alarm set for every hour a day. And when this alarm goes off, what I get to ask myself is, what am I creating right now? What am I tuning into? What am I, and how I know what I'm creating is by what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And if it's not awesomeness, I get to go internal and get clear on what that actually is. Now, if your alarm goes off and you're like, what am I creating? I'm creating awesomeness. Like, I feel really good. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel love. What you get to do, this is one of the most powerful moments that you have, is you get to ask yourself, how much greater can it get? How much more can you receive? How much more love can you give to yourself? How much more joy can you create in this moment? And what you are doing by asking that question in that moment, you are declaring and proclaiming your worthiness to the universe, to life. That you're worthy of receiving even more. You're worthy of receiving even more love, more joy, because you simply ask for it. And whatever you think and whatever you feel from that place, or whatever action you take from how much greater can I get and how can I give myself more love, whatever you choose from that place, you are declaring to yourself and to the universe that you are worthy for more. And now your vibration begins to raise and raise and raise and raise. Maybe it's sit down and meditate. Maybe it's make yourself a nice cup of tea. Maybe it's go for a walk, or maybe it's just sitting there. You get to fully realize and understand the truth that you don't need anything. You don't need anything outside of yourself to give you the love, the validation, approval, and joy, happiness, and acceptance that you deserve and that you desire. There is absolutely, you don't need anything outside of yourself. You can simply sit there, close your eyes, and envision yourself surrounded in love and light, and give yourself the worthiness, give the feelings of worthiness just by simply being, just by simply giving it to yourself. Envision yourself around you and give yourself those feelings of love and worthiness. And when you begin to do this, now everything you do, all your actions are encoded with the essence of love and worthiness. You're worthy to receive. All your operating systems, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and your actions are all in alignment with that of love and joy and abundance, because now you are the source versus the seeker. You are being the source versus the seeker. You are no longer seeking, you are being the source. And now your world begins to transform around you and align to this new energetic vibration, this commitment that you have chosen to be. So what do you do when your alarm goes off and you're not feeling great? You're not feeling awesome. You're feeling kind of off. What you get to do is get clear on what, first and foremost, you get to ask yourself a series of questions. First and foremost, what are you feeling? What am I feeling? Just by doing that, that gives permission to whatever is in your body, whatever you are feeling, that gives permission for it to exist. That allows it. It's acceptance and love that it's there. Oh, I'm noticing I'm feeling sad. Why am I feeling sad? What am I feeling? Oh, I'm feeling sad. And allow yourself to feel it. Breathe and sway. Breathe and move. Because breath and movement, motion creates emotion. Allow yourself to fully feel and give love. Apply love to whatever you're feeling. Not judging it or accepting it. Because what we resist persists. So how we heal whatever is that's feeling pain or discomfort, we heal it through love. Begin to apply that emotion. Apply that feeling in your body. Love. And ask, what am I feeling? Then you get to get clear on, why am I feeling it? What's the thought? What's the perception? What's the story? What's the label? What's the judgment associated with this feeling? And begin to de-story it. Ask yourself, is this even true? Can I absolutely know that this is true? Byron Katie's famous questions. Is this absolutely true? Can I know that this is true? And if it's not true, what's really true? And begin to see things through the eyes of love and ask yourself, what is it that I want? Now what do I want? What do I want to create? What am I choosing? What I really want is to feel safe and feel loved. Cool. What's the new thought, belief, and perception that allows me to feel love? I am worthy to receive love. I am accepting and receiving love. It is safe to feel love. I feel more love every day. Love is expanding in me every day. What are the new thoughts? What are the new beliefs that you're now practicing to align your to align your mental operating system and your feelings to that? And now what's the action I get to take? And shift it back into the alignment energetically, and then take the action that's in alignment with that. So maybe the new thought or the new belief is that I'm worthy to create abundance. I'm worthy to receive abundance. I'm worthy to share my message. I love sharing my message. I have value to share the message with. What's the action that's in alignment with this? And how does it get to be fun and easy? Whatever question you ask, your subconscious gives you. So the quality of your life is determined by the quality of questions you ask yourself. So how can you begin to ask yourself better questions? How can this be fun and easy? I want to share. I love sharing my message. The action that's in alignment with that, sharing your message, writing that email, making that video, sharing your offer, asking for what you want because you never get what you don't ask for. And seeing it all out of love, and you apply everything with love. See your past out of love and see your current reality out of love. Everything. See it through the eyes of love and watch your vibration raise so fast. Make a game of it. How many times in a day can you tell yourself, I love myself. I love myself. I love me. I love you. I love you. I love me. Every time you see a certain color car, ooh, I love me. Every time you see yourself in the mirror, hey, I love you. Every time, how many times? Make a game of it. I told myself 200 times that I love myself today. Make a game of it. I love myself. I love myself. Every time you do that, you are literally creating a new groove in your brain, a new neural pathway in your brain that becomes easier and easier and easier and easier to go down every time you do it. And eventually it becomes the path of least resistance. It becomes who you are, and you become love. And then your external reality begins to reflect love, and you begin to receive more love, and you create a life that you love. So I promise you, implement this into your life and you will see a drastic change in how fast and how quickly things can change for you. And your vibration will skyrocket. Guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.